5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what is up, you guys? Tom is back with another LinScents video. Today I'm going to show you 6 of my favorite grooming products, if you will. Obviously for men, for women doesn't matter. Some women like to use these probably as much as the men do. And I do have one of my favorite electronic devices. So before I get into those, I just want to say thank you guys again. Thanks for the support. It means a lot. Hopefully you guys like this type of stuff. And if you do, there should be a little subscribe icon at the end of the video. So you are going to have to either watch the hell out of me or you're going to have to skip the hell out of me. Whatever way you do, there will be a subscribe button at the end of the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. But again, thank you guys a lot. So you guys are here because you want to know, hey, what does Mr. LinScents use? I mean, he smells good, obviously. You know, I got all these fragrances laying around and stuff like that. Fragrances haven't even opened. So yes, I'm smelling good throughout the day. But what else does he use? I mean, is that all he does? Is maybe he shaves with cologne? I don't know. Maybe he washes his face with cologne. He's just talking about cologne, cologne, cologne. What else does this guy use? I'm going to show you guys right now, starting off with the obvious, okay? Now, any man can go out there and smell good, but, you know, at the heart of the problem of any, okay, so you spray on some fragrance. However, if your body is not smelling right, it's not going to matter what you put on. Now, I know there are some of those people that go out there and bathe like crazy in that stuff, and it's probably because they're probably just ugly or something. And sometimes, you know, when you're kind of bad looking, you just got to throw a whole crap load of cologne on and maybe be seen that way, but I don't know what they do. I'm just kidding. But soap. Every man needs a nice soap, whether it be a bar soap or a body wash, okay? Now, I like to use both. I've been using body washes for the longest time, but I've recently got into bar soaps, and what got me into bar soaps actually was the different bar soaps that you can find at TJ Maxx. A lot of times those bar soaps at TJ Maxx are about $3, $4 max. Okay, you guys go to Target or Walmart or anything like that, you're going to be spending about $5 on those same bars of soap. So you're usually saving about $1 or $2 over there. So I decided to give a soap brand a try, and honestly, I'm sticking with it, not just because it came in a 6-pack, but because I'm actually impressed with the results, and that is this Crate 61 right here. Crate 61 bar soap made in Canada. Okay, now these are all vegan soaps. So I think when it comes to soaps, vegan pretty much means, I'm assuming, no animal products, or it hasn't been used on animals. That's what I'm assuming. So this is made with all natural ingredients, and the beauty of this thing is that you get 6 bars in here, and they're all 6 different smells. Okay, you got 6 different scents. We got a tango mango, we got a oatmeal shea, we got an alpine spice, we do have a charcoal, and a few other sorts. But now these are 4 ounces each, so these are enough, honestly, for a good at least 20 washes, 22 a month amount of washes. Okay, now me personally, what I like to do with these, I don't like to use rags that much, because if you think about it, I like using the poofs a little bit more. Now, I'm not sure if this is scientifically proven, but I mean, if you think about it, when you have a rag, there's more surface on there, okay, right? Flat surface, there's nowhere to breathe on those things. Yeah, there's little gaps in there, whatever, you can breathe through it if it was on your face, but there's so much surface that you wipe your body with all that, it just contracts all that bacteria and stuff, and then you got to make sure you kind of really rinse off that rag a lot. Me personally, I like to use the big sponges, okay? Sponges, they have all those little mesh pieces in there, so it's like nice and airy. Okay, you just rub that bar soap against that, and then you kind of scrub yourself down. So these actually have the little specks in there, like for exfoliating the skin. So you really don't need that, but again, I don't like to just rub the soap on my body. I like to rub it up against a sponge and then rinse myself off. But my favorite soap for the last month or so has been this Crate 61. Go check these guys out. Now you can go on their website. They do have a website. It is crate61.com, or you can just buy it off of Amazon, get it the next day if you got that Prime membership. $16 for a 6-pack, so that's roughly about $3 and some change per each bar of soap. So I think that's a great deal. Again, you're going to get about a month's worth from each bar, maybe a little bit less depending on how heavy of the soap you use, but I'm easily getting at least 20 to 30 days of use per each bar. So look at it that way, you got 6 months worth of soap in each one of these boxes, okay? Next up, honestly, if you guys noticed, the head is bald, and honestly, us bald folks, we have to maintain that bald head, okay? There's one thing I really hate is when the hairs start growing back in, and if you guys know anything, if there's anything out there that's like this, okay, you ever seen those guys that got the hair on the sides, but then the top is just smooth and shiny, like you never ever see any kind of hair growth right there? Is there something like that for men that you can put on your head and it just makes your hair just bald? You don't have to worry about hair coming back. Is there something like that? I would like to buy it so I wouldn't have to shave anymore. But since I do have to shave, there are 2 things that I like to use. Now, anyone just bar, we got shave soap, you got shave gel, you got shave cream. I'm not going to go over those, but I'm going to go over 2 of my favorite things to use when I'm shaving my head. First off, it's this bad boy right here, the Gillette Fusion. Now, my favorite was, for a while, the Gillette Skin Guard. Decided to try something just a little bit different, see if there's any noticeable difference. And honestly, they're pretty much the same, but because you guys have seen Gillette Skin Guard on my page, or my channel a lot actually, I'm actually going with this one. This one does the job just as well as that shave guard, the skin guard, if not better. And one good thing I like about this is that little swivel on the head. So you do get a nice little swivel when you're going here, and then you kind of swivel. The blade does swivel side to side, okay? So that is one thing I like about this. Easy to change the cartridges, but just a pop of the button, boom, you're good. And they do have a subscription if you guys are interested, so that way you don't have to go to the store to get these. You can just have these blades. Your first order will actually come with the handle and the blade. You usually get like 2 blades in the first. The first one you'll get actually whatever you want. Okay, you can get up to 4 to 8 blades. Okay, I suggest getting the 8 blades. Do it every 2 months. They'll charge you, I think it's about between 20 and 30 bucks, but every 2 months, that's not bad. You got nice amount of shaves with these. I usually get 4 to 6 shaves with these, depending on how much hair growth I usually go through. Okay, so if I were to shave this now, and this is like a day and a half's worth of growth, I'd easily get like 6 days worth. But if it goes to like 2 to 3 days, probably looking at about 4. So this one right here, the Gillette Fusion. And with that bald head comes, your bald head is going to need some kind of moisturizer. Now, this one is probably only at the top spot because I've actually been using it for a little while. But honestly, I use a lot of different moisturizers. I usually use some Dove. I'm not sure. That's probably not even good for the head, but it does say for the body and for the face. So I usually use that. You can find that at the Dollar Tree. But this time, I'm actually going to go with this Mountaineer brand moisturizer balm. Okay, so as soon as I'm done shaving the head, I kind of like to put a nice warm rag on my head just to kind of steam it up a little bit. And honestly, it feels good. If you guys aren't bald, you don't know what you're missing out on with all that hair. You can't put a nice hot towel on hair. You're not going to feel it. But you can put it on a nice bald head because your skin will just feel that hot rag, which feels nice. But after that, the Mountaineer brand balm goes on the head. I like this because it does moisturize the head, and it actually makes the head feel nice and smooth, okay? Just a little bit is all you need, just like a little dollop worth. You don't need to scoop out a big chunk. Just get a little bit on your hands and rub that onto your head. And actually, I even put some on my beard once in a while. So that is that Mountaineer blend brand bald head care. Bald hair. How you gonna bald hair? But bald head care right there, okay? Now, as you guys also notice, I have the bald head and the beard are rocking. And obviously the brush is probably one of the most essential items, and a beard wash. Those are all essential things. You know, you need those definitely for a nice beard. Keep that beard maintained. But the one thing I really like the most for my beard is this right here. This is called Lit Beard Balm. This is Guilty Pleasure. This has scent of chocolate, coffee, and orange in here, and it actually does smell really good, you guys. It's almost like a chocolatey, fruity dessert on your beard. So just imagine putting that on your beard. Then maybe you can put like some like CH Men Privé on before you go on a date. And you're going to be smelling so good. Chocolate, booze, all that type of stuff. This stuff right here, Lit Beard Company, straight out of Wisconsin, my hometown, Wisconsin, in Kewaskum. I think that's somewhere way up north, somewhere in the boondocks. But man, those guys are nice too, man. If you ever order from them, they send you a nice little card. They actually address you by name. It's not just dear customer, here we go. They actually write out a thoughtful note, so that's pretty cool. And again, they are veteran owned, so definitely go out there, support the vets. They've did so much for us, so it's time to go support them. Go check them out. Lit Beard, Guilty Pleasure, that balm, which is very nice. So that is 4 down. I got 2 more to go, okay? Now, you've done the washing. You've done the shaving. What's next? Well, I was going to go with a deodorant, but obviously a lot of us have different tastes as far as deodorant. You guys can see the damn dogs are jetting around the damn building, whatever. But one of my favorite things to use is this thing right here. Now, everyone likes a nice body spray. Honestly, you shouldn't be wearing body sprays unless you're like 15 years old nowadays. But this one is a body spray, but this one is actually also a deodorizer as well. So you can spray it on your body. It kind of helps you control the sweat a little bit. Kind of gives you a nice little scent, especially if you don't have a cologne on your nothing. Or maybe you went to the gym, you forgot your bag. Maybe you just got one of these laying in the car. You don't have the time to take a shower at the gym. So you can spray this on. Again, it is a deodorizer, okay? So it's not just a fragrant masking spray. It's not like that. It's not like an Axe where you're just spraying that on, you smell like shit, but you're spraying this on to hopefully cover that shit up. No, it's not like that. This is an actual deodorizer, and this one right here smells really good too. I think this is like a woody scent. They actually have like 3 different scents to choose from. Their whole website, they actually have facial stuff. I think they have beard stuff as well, but Off Court, go check them out. Get the 3-pack. You might as well get all 3 scents. This one, I like it again, and it does help with if you're like a big guy like me. You know, us big guys, we sweat a lot. This will help with the sweat issue, okay? Now, it's not going to take all the sweat away, but you will notice a difference using this with the sweat, okay? And again, it's a deodorizer. If you don't have it, maybe you forgot deodorant and you just had that, you can actually spray that on your pits, and actually it will keep you fresh for at least the time needed to get home to take a shower. It's not just masking the smell, okay? One more grooming product, and we'll go to that electronic device, which I actually enjoy using. This one, fellas, summertime is here. You sweat a lot, okay? Wintertime is here now. Now you got to wear the heavier clothes. You're going to sweat a lot. And where is the one spot that you're probably going to sweat the most besides the pits? Maybe your head, I don't know. But that lower man region, the sack, the nuts, the balls, right around that area, the ass starts sweating. You leave those damn wet streaks up your underwear and all that crap. This is what you need right here. Dude powder. You guys, I don't care who you are, if you've sweating down there before, sometimes it does get funky, okay? Here's your combative ingredient right here, this dude powder. Now you can also just go and get some cornstarch or whatnot like that. That keeps you from being kind of absorbs the moisture that is produced down there by those nuts and balls. But this one right here also leaves a nice scent. It actually smells like kind of tropical, smells kind of like a beach, if you will, tropical breeze. Again, this is talc free, so you guys already know that talc, they say that talc can cause cancers. I'm pretty sure this probably will too, but hey, if I don't see it, I'm buying it. Dude powder, tropical breeze. Go get your nuts some of this stuff right here. They will thank you. It keeps the nuts nice and smooth, okay? So boom, that is dude powder. Last but not least, okay, so you all seen what I use. The head, the body, the face, the beard, pits, all that. Now, one thing I like to think of as almost a, man, I can never get this word right. Necessity? Is that it? Necessity? I hate that word. Got dogs, so you guys know when you're walking your dogs, okay, or maybe you're just going for a walk, who doesn't like a nice pair of headphones, earbuds? Now, my favorite headphones are the Crusher Evos. If you guys want to see that video, go check it out. We'll leave the description somewhere up here, over there, doesn't matter. It will be somewhere on this video. Go check those out. Those headphones are amazing. They are loud. The bass is just penetrating. Sounds like you're in a trunk. Now, my favorite earbuds, okay? I've gone through a few different earbuds, okay? They mostly range from about $50 to $100. $150 are probably the most expensive ones that I've had. Those are the Samsung buds. Samsung buds were nice. They slipped out of the ear too much. Some of these other headphones, they were loud. They slipped out of the ear. So you can never have the best of both worlds until now. I've finally found the right earbuds for me, and it's these ones right here. These are the ultimate ear fits, okay? These pretty much mold to your ear, okay? Now, if you guys do buy these when you first get them, you are going to have to set these up just like any normal headphone. But other than just setting it up, like the Bluetooth settings, these you're going to stick in your ear. They're going to warm up, and they're actually going to mold to your ear. Now, the problem I had with a lot of headphones, or earbuds, if you will, were when you stuck them in your ear, they were all good until you started maybe chewing on something. Maybe you yawned a little bit. Maybe you were running. Then they would start slipping a little bit, and you'll notice a difference in sound. Once these start coming out of the ear a little bit, when they're not tight, you notice the difference in sound. These, however, I'll put them both in my ears right now, and I will shake, yawn, eat, and they do not budge. Now, if these had maybe the sound of those Samsung buds, these things would be truly magnificent. The sound is not that bad on these. They are definitely loud. They are loud enough for anybody. I wish the sound was a little bit higher, but these are my favorite earbuds just because, like I said, they do not slip. So the sound pretty much stays the same throughout the entirety of a song. It's not like one of those songs that starts off loud, then you start moving around, then the earbuds start coming out. Now you're losing a lack of sound because the fit is not right. With these bad boys, you do not get that issue. Go check these out. The Ultimate Ear Fits. There you guys go. That is 6 of my favorite grooming essentials, along with my favorite, besides the cell phones. Obviously, those things do everything, but my favorite electronic device would be these earbuds right here. These are so awesome. Now, the only reason I would have said the Crusher Evos, but we just walking about, you just want something quick to just throw in your ears. Those are kind of big and stuff like that, but when I really want to hear a lot of bass, then I really go grab those. But just for a daily walk, walking the dogs, these are the way to go. So there you guys go. Those are my favorite products that I've used. Again, bald people, if you guys know anything that can, again, like, man, my head would look so shiny, and then like literally like 8 hours later, you start getting that scruff, which I hate. I hate when you get just a little bit of that scruff because then it doesn't feel smooth. So if there's anything that can just, I'm wondering if like that Nair stuff that women use, would that work on the head? I don't know. But, I mean, you got those people that just won't let the sides go. They keep the sides there hoping for a miracle that the top will eventually grow back, and it never does. But if you've ever noticed those guys, this part right here is super shiny. It never has hair there. What do they use, or is that just pretty much never going to grow back? But who knows? If you guys know, leave that down in the comments below. All right, so I'm going to get up out of here because I got to break up a dog fight. If you guys can see, they are running around on the couch. They're barking at someone. Now he's jumping off the couch. The other one's chasing him. There we go. Running all day. Got to take them out. Got to go wear these when I take them out. But yeah, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed that long-ass video, but that was like 6 different things. So I kind of think I did a good job compacting all of it into one video. So there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, hit the likes, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Yeah. Do some thumbnail with some dude powder?